Greetings. The cat's doing something. I don't really know what, but... No, don't. Stop. I don't care. Okay. Mary, stop. You really waited till I started. Don't look at me like that! This cat, I swear. Y'all wanna see her? You wanna say hello to the street? You're going to, because I said so. Hi! She's a goober. She's silly. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Her name is Mary. Her middle name is Christmas because I was 4. Her name is actually Merry Christmas. It is the middle of March. It is what it is. Let's get the music for the stream going. Because I actually remembered to set that up ahead of time. Whoa! Rare instance of me doing something right. Alright, the cat's all comfy in my lap. That is splendid. One of these days, I really want to just do a cat stream. I don't know how that's gonna work, and I don't know when that would happen, but it'd be fun. Here's the beverage of choice for today. Do like the makeup influencers did in like 2016. Mary, don't touch the mic. And that's splendid. We got peach nectarine. You wanna get in the window? Made homemade cane sauce and bought some oven-baked wings, and they were amazing, but if I have one more, we don't like die. That does sound really cool, though. Alright, let's see if we can... Wow, that didn't do much. Come on, there we go. That one had a little bit of trouble letting go. It's okay, me too. See, now the ring is all crooked, and I gotta fix it. It's all messed up. There we go. The beverage for today's stream. I don't think y'all have ever actually seen me with those before. Mary, you can't just keep walking in circles. You can't do that. If y'all could see this cat. Keep forgetting daylight savings. Yeah, I noticed the notification I set to have every week didn't go off. I was like, why didn't it work? And then I remembered the time change. I was like, oh, it's gonna go off in an hour. Which means I need to turn it off so it doesn't do that. Okay. Should be pretty easy. That might not be easy. The cat left. That's splendid. See if I can just get rid of it. Please? Okay, good. Got rid of it. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Boom. Y'all might be noticing. It's empty. There's nothing here. Y'all remember what we did last week? Y'all remember that I can't have my hair like that. That's not happening. We do not need that much forehead in one stream. I could share it with another person and still have some to spare. Donate my forehead to the poor head. That was awful. I should have stopped talking. Y'all might notice it's completely blank. There's nothing going on up there. Y'all remember what happened last week? Y'all remember? You remember? Pop quiz chat. Guess what we finished last week? The first verse. I still haven't troubleshooted to figure out why half her limbs are broken or like not showing up. But we finished it, so I can do the rest of that later, because it won't take as long as actually animating. Although probably after we finish the song as a whole, there's not really going to be much formula as to what I animate and when. Just because I just want to be getting stuff done. Animation streams are fun to do as like a... I'm still on the internet. I'm like working and trying to make progress on stuff. It's more of a progress update than anything else. And I am working on other technological stuff like off stream. So this isn't even 100% what I'm working on. But after we finish the song, it's gonna be... Like, it's still gonna be streaming, like, every Friday at the same time. Daylight savings, that's any guess as to what time it's actually gonna be for some of y'all. My bad. My bad. But, like, the actual stuff I'm, like, actually doing on stream is gonna be a lot more sporadic. Like, there's not really gonna be a formula to what I animate or when. But also that's probably better because I don't want people putting the streams together and like trying to make episodes before they're done. So it's probably better for me to be doing stuff out of order. But the awesome thing is now what we get to do... Let me look at how I did the backgrounds. Come on. Oh, it's gonna play that way. Oh, that's crazy. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Okay, let's just go back to the start and look at what I did.
I call this one the campfire song. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song.
My friend made the mistake of working on something in full on stream and someone put the pieces together and like the full thing a month before. That's crazy. That's what I'm trying to avoid. That's like the exact thing I don't want happening. Hello, welcome. Yeah, that's like 90% of why after we finish the song everything's gonna be done out of order. I don't really care about people putting this... I've already released the song as a whole, so like the only thing that wouldn't be there is the animation. And I'm planning to release that earlier than the actual episode anyways, so... You're here! Woo! Oh, we get 2 SpongeBob songs in a row. Look at that. But yeah, I'm not as worried about people putting this together before it releases. I'm gonna release it on its own anyway, so like it doesn't really matter. Okay. I don't really know why I'm still looking at this analytically. I'm just here to look at what the backgrounds are. Let me ponder. But also, let me find something Let me... You have a SpongeBob Greatest Hit CD. I'm pretty sure it's the album I'm pulling all this stuff from. There we go. Let me grab something for y'all. If y'all, okay, pushing up my glasses. Gonna get in like the best salesman mindset I can with the with the My Little Pony song playing in the background. Do I have a proposition for you, chat? Maud, Laura V especially, listen up. Listen up, fellas. If y'all are happy with the mod team, i.e. the other mod is usually at work. So if you're happy with the one mod who's off work by the time I stream, if you would like to give her a little bit of support, it would be like really cool if y'all wanted to support her a little bit. You know, a little bit of a shameless plug. Oh, my hand slipped. I put a link in chat. Oh no. She's really chill. Go. Oh heavens, I got hit by my desk drawer. It's kind of broken. Don't worry about it. If y'all want to go give her a little bit of support. I still haven't figured out what I want to do for the backgrounds. I don't want it to be the exact same because I want there to be some separation between the different parts of the song, but not so separated that it just kind of looks thrown together. I'll show you content to match for your audience. It's creative type. I don't really know how you can say something's not a match for my audience when I can't really think of something I haven't posted yet. I haven't posted Barbie photos yet, actually. My mom might end on the conversation for a second there. It's not out of the question. I showed y'all the custom ponies I did last week. I think that was last week. Where is she? Let me find something.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all.
There she is. She's so little. Got this from my mother for Christmas. Photography is not out of the why is her arm doing that? Photography is not out of the question. A tiny Allura does exist.
Fun is all about. Now, do it like this.
If y'all want photography as well, hit me up. I got a phone and it's got a camera.
Here, let me help you. F is for friends who do stuff together.
It's an iPhone, but it still has a camera.
Try it.
N is for anywhere and anytime at all. I don't understand this.
Chat, you're about to watch the collection grow live on stream.
Should we stop?
There's a CK as well now.
Feel.
Well, I like it. Let's do it again.
Okay.
F is for proud.
Covering up her little feet though. Y'all don't get that for free.
For you,
But she's real. Little hat and everything.
Sitting here with my best buddy.
She's waving, saying hello. I get distracted so easily. The second I get my hands on a doodad, it's game over. I'm gonna get nothing done. Oh heavens, my headphones are backwards. Okay, there we go. What a cute thingamabob. I absolutely agree. Okay, though... Not like funnies aside, like genuinely thinking about how I'm gonna do the backgrounds because I want it to stylistically match, but not be the exact same, so there's some separation in the different parts of the song. I think the issue I'm gonna run into is because I've already got a... Hello. She's given teeny tiny CK a stand. Oh, the video you sent me that was a compilation of me getting bullied that took you 2 hours to make? I appreciate that. I appreciate it. It was really funny though. My family had a nice laugh about that one. The new Ariana Grande music video. I don't really follow most of her stuff. I don't really follow a lot of artists, honestly. The random clips from Scrooge really pulled the entire video together. That was splendid. Sometimes I still go back and watch it just because it's silly. The random clip of Storyteller running away. No clue what it's doing in there, but it was entertaining. I think I'm gonna similar background but different color maybe because these are all blue. Like they're all different but they're all blue. This is a cute shot. I like that shot. She's a little bit low actually. So I'm gonna have to... Oh, never mind. That's because I was hiding her arm. I'm the type of person to love indie artists that are popular with my dynamic and then be obsessed with huge pop stars that are usually overrated. I mean, hey, you like what you like. Okay. It's like a solid blue. Same solid blue. And we have off to the side. I was a good noodle, so I got a good noodle star. Can't forget. And then this is still it's a different shade, but it's still a solid blue. And this is one of the things I'm gonna have to re-export. Womp womp. Is that the same shade of blue? Yeah, it is. Solid blue. A different blue, but still a solid blue. This is a neat shot. I like that. This is probably... Okay, what? Oh, because I did 2 shots in this one scene. Okay, this is blue with polka dots. It started off having patterns, but then it didn't. Which is fine. It looks fine. That's... I was wondering if I should get rid of the pattern on the background, but it like changes and beat with the music and it looks nice and I don't want to get rid of it. Like, I'm gonna be re-exporting half the song anyway, so like it doesn't really matter if I change something or not, because it's getting I'm re-exporting it anyways, so like it just doesn't matter. But it looks good and I don't want to get rid of it, and this looks good and I don't want to get rid of it. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is... How did I... Okay, that's how I did that. Okay, is that tinted? Yeah, it is. So I can just up it, I guess. So it's less intense. I guess less prominent would be a better word. Yeah, it still looks good, but it's not like as obvious, I guess. gonna do the same thing here. 14 2-hour streams, yep. Or we're gonna start doing math trying to figure out how many hours that is. You have fun. I don't do numbers. Oh heavens, I didn't wanna. There we go. That's 28 hours! Let's go, chat! I could make a sleep compilation. Are you a goofy goober? I want everybody in chat to be a goofy goober. 26 hours and 37 minutes. It's past the 30-minute mark. Oh, that's the wrong frame. Woohoo. It's past the 30-minute mark. You can round up. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's what I did. Nah. I don't even have to copy paste it. I can just... Okay, there we go. I made it less bright. So for the next part, I could do a brighter background, so it'll still look mostly the same, but it'll be different enough that you know it's a different part, you know? It's just a nice thing. Don't worry about it, I just like it. Was there a 3-hour stream? Which one was that? Let me go back and look. You'd have to lose sleep to watch all of these without pausing. Welcome to the technological life where we don't sleep. Okay, let me... Playlists... Animation streams. Most of them 2 hours. Okay, yeah, there was one that was 3.5 hours, but it was also because in the middle, Animate crashed, and then we fixed it and went back, so we did a couple different things in that stream. And the rest are 2 hours. But there's also one stream that had to get privated because the music I had in the background got copyright claimed. And it's just not worth the hassle. It's just a live stream. You don't really miss anything substantial. So drop 2 hours because it's really 13 instead of 14 streams. So it'd be 24 hours and 37 minutes. So if you started at like 3 p.m. on a Monday, you'd finish at like 4 on Tuesday if you wanted to just go non-stop. Which I wouldn't recommend, but that's about how long it would take. I really just sat and thought about that longer than I should have. Y'all got me doing math! What is wrong with you? Insane. That's crazy. Can you say that numbers was not your thing? Because they're not. I just happened to get lucky at that time. I just caught that. What do you mean, worth it? No. Don't be... That seems to be a recurring thing that I have to remind people. Don't lose sleep in order to catch up on Technologica streams. Why is that a thing I've had to say more than once? No. Value sleep more than a cartoon that doesn't really exist yet. I mean, it does because the pilot's out. And I guess technically live streams do count. But don't lose sleep over a cartoon that is still in production. It's not, like, actively airing yet. Okay, yeah, I think that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have these backgrounds tiny bit more subdued. Like, it's still nice, but, you know. It's not, like, as bright. Don't value sleep. I hate sleep. Staying up to draw random things is better. I can't morally say that I agree with that. And I can't, in good conscience, admit that every once in a while I've done that. So I'm not gonna say either of those things. But like, don't do that. Get sleep. It'll still be there in the morning when you wake up. And you'll be well rested so you come up with more ideas. Although if you do want to keep a little notebook or a journal or something next to your bed, if you come up with any ideas, write them down. Maybe do like a quick sketch, but not more than like 5 or 10 minutes. Just general shapes. So that you see it later, remember, that's right, and you have something you can do the next day that you can look forward to. This has been Life Advice with Technologica. So you came up with you and your friend's show. I probably did something similar with Technologica. You know the way I... Okay, hold on. Where is... Which folder did I throw this in? There we go. You see the way I have the, like, the little robot design? I came up with that at like 3 AM when I couldn't sleep. I just kind of scribbled it a while ago. When did I do that? I'm pretty sure I first posted it on TikTok. So before that gets banned, let me take a peek. Let me see how long ago I came up with that.
I think it was like a year by now, right?
Oh, you want to see how broken my phone case is? The entire section where the volume buttons are is just gone. It's shattered. Hit you with late 2023 nostalgia. I've done 2 face cam streams! What do you mean nostalgia? Last week was the first time we didn't have it! But I mean, hey. I get that. I get that. Okay, let me see when I came up with this design. I think it's probably still up. It should be. I can't really imagine why I would have took it down. Yeah, it was almost a year ago. It was May 9th. May 9th, 2023. And the design is pretty much the exact same. There's not a single difference. Quite legitimately. It's no different. Maybe the style has changed, because my art style has been, it's changing all the time. It's not really like a consistent thing that I stick with. It probably should be, but it's not, because why not? Okay. This is actually a really cute background, so I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal the blue. I'm gonna change the colors anyway, but blue is just pretty to look at. It's always a good time. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a thing to behold. Why does it look like that? Okay, oh, this has all of them in one piece. Oh heavens, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Oh heavens. Okay. How's that look? Ooh, that's cute. I don't hate that. So I think what I'm gonna do is... Did I ever add any song suggestions? Nah, not yet. Let me close that out. Oh, I didn't save. Oh well, that's unfortunate. All I did was change the backgrounds. Oh well. Sucks to be me, I guess. Dilly-dallying because I have other things to do. Streams are not my main thing. It's just a thing I happen to do sometimes. There goes that desk drawer again. I'm like 90% sure I just stepped on something, but whatever. I think I'm also going to change this a little bit. Just a little bit brighter. Okay, not that bright. Ew. That was awful. Maybe a little darker, actually. That's not terrible. Oh, I got an email. Cool. I won't read that later. Oh, that's not good. So I'm not gonna mess around with that. I'm just gonna... That looks pretty good. Looks good enough, I guess. That's probably as close as I can... Probably as close as I can get it. Here we go, call those polka dots. I don't know, 4 seconds. We can adjust it later. Although it probably doesn't even need to be that long. I can probably just like... actually no, it would be smarter to... Oh shoot, which... Okay, it's this way. This is gonna get really confusing for me, isn't it? Okay, I think okay. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good! Boom. It's perfect. I lined that up insanely well. Is what I'm gonna tell myself. I forgot the webcam was on. Oh heavens. Nah. Turn up the circus music. Turn up the circus music. I'm gonna get bullied for that. That's really unfortunate. Okay, anyway. Honestly, I feel like that's a bit fast. Let me drag it out to 8 seconds, maybe? Here, after you almost had carpal tunnel trying to complete a Roblox event. Nice. It still feels like these are moving too fast. I don't know, 10? I hope. New plan. Okay, Okay, first what I'm gonna do is... Is this gonna break it? Yes, it is. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna get rid of like half of these because I have a plan. There's a plan. There's a plan. Making sure y'all can still actually see me on the cam. I'm not like leaning too close to the screen. And then what I'm gonna do is copy layer. No, actually duplicate layer. Reverse frames. Oh heavens, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let me remember how many times I moved that. Okay, and then... That should be right. It's okay. It's alright. Okay, how many frames does it go to? 240. So I want to cap the loop at 239 so there's not like a weird... If you get two of the exact frames back to back, it's gonna look jittery, and I don't want to do that. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Make it bigger so you can't see the edge where it cuts off, because whoops! Oopsie diddle. I didn't think that through at all. Okay, that should be good, right? I mean, I guess as good as it can be. Oops. Get me out of here. Okay, there we go. Lock it, be done with it. No, I'm gonna cheat away a little bit. There we go. I will never be dehydrated again, dude. It's probably a problem, but it's one I'm not gonna deal with because water is healthy. You say cheating, I say efficient. Yeah, that's real. Okay, we'll set that as the background. Make a layer for Aaron, who we haven't seen this entire stream. There we go. Thinking way too hard about this. I got it. Get rid of this walk cycle because we don't need it, and it always just scares me because I don't expect it, so it's like, why are you moving? Get her in another little thinking pose. Because I'm like at least 90% sure the next line is, but I've run out of paper. What did. Oh my god, what? What happened to the bell? Apparently Rayman Origins is a forgotten Wii game. Was that the one where the Wii release sucked, or was it the one after it? Where like the only thing you could actually do on the Wii was like drag the little guy around and open stuff. And that was it. So like all the interesting Wii functionalities were just kind of... No, wait, I think that was Legends on the Wii U. Was that the one where it was like you were just using the controls on the Wiimote but didn't actually do anything with the Wiimote? I don't know if this is gonna be a hot take, but I'm a PC gamer. Although I do also use the Switch. You want to see my Switch? I don't think y'all have ever seen it before. Look at the purple. Got a purple case on it. And look at the little controllers I got. The little paw prints I got from somebody I don't actually talk to anymore. Oopsies. High school was interesting. Anyways. There we go. It wouldn't be a technological stream if I didn't crack my knuckles. Is that too exaggerated? Might be. Do I have any other frames inside this? Nope. Which means I'm not dealing with that. It's not gonna happen. It doesn't have to be splendid, it has to be passable. Because that's how cartoons were in 2009, so that's the mindset I'm going in here with. You did not just say that in my chat. Those things killed the franchise. Nah, get that out of here. I'm deleting it. I'm deleting it. I'm deleting that one. Nuh-uh. I will abuse admin powers for childish things. Don't play with me. Maybe in comparison to the Minions, Rabbids are better? I guess? No, you wanna know the strangest way things have come full circle? Y'all remember that Nickelodeon cartoon, Rabbids Invasion? I watched that. I watched that one as a wee little calculator. That joke is not getting funnier. That joke doesn't get better. But I watched that when it was like new, still airing. Only like once or twice because I thought it was stupid. But now I can be justified in why I don't like it. I just didn't really enjoy I just thought it was kind of, nothing happened. Like sometimes that can be fun, but not the way they executed it. It was just kind of, what is this? Like, I can even watch a show I don't like, but still have some good memories with it. I don't have any memories of that series. Like, I don't remember a thing that happened. Like, it doesn't stay with you. It left zero impact. Aside from thinking, oh, that show was a little bit annoying. But that's it. Like, I came out of it completely unaffected. Just gonna have her hand on her hip. She's thinking. Why her elbow doing that? Come on. There we go. Put this arm in the front because she's going to be thinking with it. She's pondering. Got another couple seconds in there of a pretty good screenshot, but I'm like 90% sure I've already got that one. Collect all the errands, and it's just live stream screenshots. In the comment just proves I'm right. No, it proves that I disagree. But it's an opinion, so neither of us are right or wrong.
Hope this helps.
My makeup kind of looks like Aaron's. I didn't even notice that till just now. Got the same lipstick and similar eyeshadow. Mine's purple with a little bit of teal at the top, but... How well can y'all see? Well enough, I guess. Oh, because the lamp isn't on. That's why. Gotta get the cat pillow just right. Wow, that did nothing. Let me try turning the other light on. Because that lamp did absolutely zero. You know, I don't really think that did much either. A bit. It did a little.
A little teeny tiny bit.
I still gotta repurple my hair. It'll happen eventually, at some point. I don't know. So you're a Rayman fan, name every single character? Okay. I'll do it too. Don't tell me to do things you don't actually want me to do. I'm gonna try to go in vague game order. I don't really know if much is gonna happen. Okay. Rayman, the magician is actually named Houdini. Without Google, okay. The magician is actually named Houdini. He has a name. Nobody ever uses it, but his name is Houdini. Batilla. Mr. Dark. I'm gonna throw the Electoons in there because they're sentient. I guess the Protoon counts. I don't know if that counts as a character, but it's an important enough plot point and it's related to the Electoons. The Hunter. The guy in the first game. That kind of looks like a mushroom. The green dudes don't really have much of a name. They're usually just referred to as enemies. In Rayman 2, we have, of course, Rayman, Globox, Captain Razorbeard. Lee the Fairy. I don't think Rayman 2 is when Uglet... I didn't even finish listing half the characters yet. Don't be telling me who I've forgotten. That's cheating. You told me to list all the characters. I'm gonna list all of them in whatever order I desire. I'm just going through the main characters right now. I haven't even started... I kind of started the enemies. See, if you're gonna tell me to do something and then get mad at the way I do it... Well, I said loosely by game. But then I also said that probably wasn't what was going to end up happening.
But if we are going to be that way, then I won't do it.
There, problem solved. So let me find... Where did the audio go? I was so focused on like the backgrounds and actually getting Aaron in there that I haven't grabbed the audio yet. Wah wah. Okay, song. Is this it? Yep. Okay, perfect. Actually, I'm gonna just clip it because I'm not trying to deal with the entire song. It's such somewhere in there. Nah, I'd be doing that too. I'll give like an entire paragraph and then at the end be like, I don't know, part of it's a joke, I guess. Okay, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's have some fun. There. Let's see if we can find what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna give it like an extra beat at the start. Because I'm gonna have some kind of cool effect that takes us into that scene. Oh, a little bit closer. I can't see you on the camera.
Say hello to Father Logica. He is here.
This is what you're looking
Yeah. Hi. You can't see me. I'm invisible.
There we go.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Why am I coming in on that side? Why is it backwards?
I don't know
What
why
is
it's
this?
backwards, but it drives me crazy.
What is this weird dimensional universe? I don't like it. Wait a minute.
No, I genuinely do want to reverse it, but there's not like a way to do that easily, and it's not worth the hassle, so it just is what it is.
Look at a mirror.
What?
Yeah, put a mirror in front of the monitor and look at the mirror. That way it'll be right to you.
Not if I like have it cropped down. It's not the entire camera. I clipped it in so it's like just this area of my face.
I know, but if it's backwards there, if you then look
No,
at
but if I
the
put a
mirror-
mirror, there's going to be a lot more empty space there. So if I'm like at the edge of the mirror, I'm not going to be on camera.
I really can't believe we're having this discussion. You know, this is the type of discussion we normally have, you know, without tens and tens of people listening. Yeah.
You broke stream rule number 2.5. We don't talk about the viewer count on stream.
I wasn't talking about the viewer count on stream.
Okay.
No. I was talking about the listeners, not the viewers.
That's crazy. New stream rule chat. We don't talk about the listeners either. No numbers. Okay. What was I doing? I completely lost my place on the song. Did he just break a rule? I could never. Okay. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. Okay, I'm gonna probably start here. So there's some extra room at the start, but not so much that it's just kind of like too much. You know what I'm getting at. Y'all know. I'm just listening to it. I'm just vibing. Okay, that's probably a good place to clip it, like right before. Okay, yeah, that's like right on it. Save selection. Okay, this part's not showing up good. gonna call it work pre-chorus. Okay, good. Nope. That's not Adobe Animate. That's Adobe Animate. Okay, splendid. I forgot immediately what folder I put it in. Ah, found it! Because I'm apparently just that good. Okay, it ends like... I'm gonna give it a few extra frames at the end too. It's just better to have extra frames than to not have enough. I'm gonna call that audio. Paste it everywhere I need it. Put it in here. This part's not gonna be so much like choreography question mark. It's not supposed to look like she's like actively singing. She's just kind of here. She's just like thinking, and then she's gonna like give a little shrug to the camera. Have you seen the recent Technologic stream? I haven't. I'm not really much of a Technologica viewer. I don't know. It's not really my favorite channel. It's okay, I guess. Anyways, let's talk about Aaron for another hour. Okay, this is just gonna be like the really basic movement. Just a little bit of something I can work based off here. Good merch idea, Technologica yearbooks. Oh, that's one I hadn't. Oh, that would work really well with the... Oh, I wasn't gonna say this yet, but I feel like... I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm going to because it's related. I was also thinking of designing Letterman jackets and having that be merch. So maybe there could be like a bundle that would include a yearbook and a Letterman jacket. Have like 2009. You'd be on the most like, ooh. I'm actually gonna start working on that because that, oh my god. Okay, here's an idea. Here's an idea. Art book. Have an art book, but have it be structured like a yearbook. Or like one of those like coffee table books that just has information. I don't think I have anything like that over here. But you know those that just have like stuff about like the characters and the episodes and stuff? Maybe like a weird mix between something like that and an art book, but like structure it like a yearbook? Oh, I would have been all over that, dude. Most likely to get beat up, Zarlowins! No, that'd actually be Scamper. I'm not gonna elaborate farther, it just would be. So you wanna know what was right next to it? Oh, I don't use this character anymore, but I made this for Spanish in junior year, I think. And then on the back, I just plugged. I plugged my socials on the back. Let's read it. Mi amiga. I remember getting a pretty good grade on it too. Oh yeah, I don't actually think I can read this on stream because I don't have the rights to that character anymore. It's complicated. It's complicated. It's so good though. Oh, that's not canon anymore. There is a page where CK is like, I don't know anything about computers. Not canon anymore. No longer canon. Wait, have I posted this before? I feel like I've posted that exact picture before. I think I might have posted this page. That looks way more familiar. Like I've seen it recently. Do y'all recognize this? Please tell me somebody recognizes this, or am I tripping? I got like an A on this too, somehow. Oh my, this is a sight. This is such a sight. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, it has a happy ending. Boring. It ends with like a picture of them holding hands like,
But we're still friends.
nah, Modern Technologica would never. They'd be beefing. It's crazy how much Technologica has changed since I rebooted it yet again. Like, we have the rendition that we do now. Finally make it to one of these streams. Welcome. Like, we have the rendition that I'm working on right now, and then the one before it. Even those two are... They'd be different. They'd be pretty different. I definitely roughened up the edges a little bit. There you go. That's a pretty background. But yeah, the one before what I'm gonna call Modern Technologica was definitely more like typical kids show. Everybody's all friends all the time. And then I looked at it and I was like, that's not how we operated in 2009. Roughing it up a little bit. But it was also just really boring because there wasn't really a lot of conflict. Can y'all hear my cat screaming? Why is it not? It's just ever so slightly off by like 1 pixel. There we go. The song is called Work. I thought it was called Work. Yeah, it's not called Work, it's called Work. Single piece of cat fur on my arm. I don't know. I feel like that lines up well enough. Okay, gonna add in a little bit of extra movement in here. Like some anticipation and then overshoot, I think it's called.
You know what? Let's get silly and add a little bit of squash and stretch.
Barely noticeable just looking at the frames individually, but in motion, it's gonna look really cool. So I'm gonna have to fix the frames, but whatever.
Whatever.
Heavens, what happened there? Oh my, what is she doing? Are there any bad or mischievous students in Technologica? There are. This episode that I'm working on now doesn't take place at the school, so we don't see that yet. But like the actual, this is pilot version 2.0. It's another pilot. And I'm not afraid to admit that anymore. But the actual series premiere is at the school. We finally see Cass on screen. And we meet two other students, I believe? Is it 2 or 3? It's 2. That is a really long name, but hello! Do they possibly get into any physical altercations with Zarla? No, because she's the principal, so she's not trying to throw hands with a student. Again, if anybody, that would probably be Scamper. Scamper's like 460 something years old. It was different back then. Times have changed. And sometimes elders have trouble keeping up. Hold on, how did Zarla get hired? I might be pursuing that later. Who's the superintendent? Trying to think if that's a plot point later on, because I know it was at one point, but I don't remember if I got rid of it. If y'all were following, it's not up anymore. They're not deleted, they still exist, but they're privated. I privated all my Instagram posts, so like I don't think you'd be easily able to go find her. But she was an Instagram exclusive character from, I want to say 22? Maybe 2022? I'm not saying that entire name, but I guess OBS is gonna try. It takes 3 lines! It takes 3 lines in OBS to say your entire handle. That's insane. But yeah, I don't think it happens in season 1. But if we are able to get a second season, that's probably where we get the plot with the superintendent, because stuff actually does kind of go down. It means lung cancer? Oh. That's cool. I will not be calling you that. Let's see, can I see your profile picture? Oh, it's so tiny on the screen. I was just gonna figure out what your profile picture is and just use that instead. Okay, let me get rid of the keys on her hair. Okay, what parts don't move? Her arms don't move. Her neck does move. I don't think her belt moves. It probably should, but it doesn't. Her legs and torso definitely move. Her arm doesn't move. Okay, splendid. Oh, that feels way too mechanical. It just looks very weird. Like the pacing? Timing, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm just reading all this, nodding my head like I understand any of the lore. I don't know, it feels too extreme. Let me tone it down a little bit. I think that's part of the issue why it feels so bizarre. Okay, that should be good. You'd probably like Blipsqueak. Let's take a peek. I get why y'all said it, but the issue is, I dig it. It's cool looking. It's cool looking.
F is for friends
Listen to it
who
sound.
gather.
What does
U
it
is
sound
for
like?
you and me. N is for anywhere and any time at all.
I'm not gonna pause the music, I'm just gonna hope I can hear it.
Is for fire that burns down the whole town. Use for uranium bombs. N is for poison.
What is this?
Langton, those things aren't what fun is all about. Now, do it like this. F is for friends who do
Why is it singing head, shoulders, knees, and toes?
here. Let me help you. F is for
Somebody
friends
commented new and improved Karen from
who
SpongeBob.
is for you and
I hear it. It does kind of sound like Karen.
N is for anywhere and
A little bit.
anytime at
Just a little bit.
all. Wait, I don't understand this. I feel all
I think part of the issue is that there's nothing else actually happening.
no.
So I feel like when I go in and do her hair, it'll look a little bit better.
Let's do it again.
Okay. F is for frolics through all the flowers. U is for ukulele.
That's the type of stuff I'll probably listen to off stream, but right here, right now, probably not. Didn't want to click out. Pooh. Oh, the frame numbers got all messed up. Ah! That's really unfortunate. Boo-hoo, I guess. There we go. Throwing in just a bunch of keyframes and just kind of hoping. Okay. That should be right? I don't know. It's a whole song? Oh, yeah, no, not. Y'all know how I am. And anybody new will find out very quickly how I am. Did you hear that little pop when I took the cap off, though? Has no words, cool. Yeah, you know, maybe shaking a carbonated drink around like that wasn't smart. There's less than half left, it'll be fine. It won't make a mess. Two speaking characters. Well, Work only has one speaking character and it's still an entire song, so I guess it's more about like how the song is written rather than how many characters are in it. You know what? I'm gonna copy these frames from the start. And nobody's gonna stop me. Mwah, ha, ha. Ha, ha. My evil plan. Ha, ha. Low budget animation. Oh, ha, ha. Ah, that's terrible. I'm sorry. It's okay. It still looks weird. Looks a little bit too low budget, honestly. You wanted the technical. I keep forgetting about that. That's like the one interactive thing I have, and I keep forgetting about it. I think this part might be just a little bit too extreme. I think that's part of it. It doesn't need to be quite so, like, you know? Also, I'm like 90% certain if I change this, okay, now it's a little bit too quick though. So let me try. More frames it is. Now it feels sluggish. What the poo? What the poo? It's alright enough. Gonna add some little bits of animation with her eyes. Just because I can. Nobody's gonna stop me. Just a little teeny tiny bit of squash and stretch. Cause like I don't think it's a good time for her to have like a full blink cycle, cause she's gonna do that in like 2 seconds anyway. And that would just be too much going on. You're gonna stop me? How are you gonna foil my evil plan? Wah, ah. I'm never doing that again, I promise. Oh, that's cute. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Okay, let's go in and key her ponytail. By eating your whole setup. Dang, crazy. I'm so scared I'm gonna drink my water. Anyways. Kelp. SpongeBob reference? I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. No, that's not right. It's the wrong direction entirely. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, how did I do this part? That's how I did it. Please tell me this is simple. Simple enough for me. I forgot him immediately. Splendid. And I did it wrong. Immunology. I'm not doing that again. You got that last week. I think I know what the problem I'm running into is. Ah, yeah, that was it.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong.
That's better. That looks a lot better.
And I learned
I did it!
get along. And now you're back
I had to go switch out. Nah.
in space. I just walked in to find you
No, thank you.
sad look across your face. Should've changed that stupid lie. Should've made you leave your key. If I know for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me.
Go on now, go. Walk out the door.
Y'all know I'm not really an active user. It exists. Honestly, 90% of the reason it exists in the first place is the same thing I do everywhere else, pretty much. I'm just taking the username so nobody else can pretend to be me, because I don't want that. Hello, welcome. See, that's a username I can actually pronounce. I can pronounce Zippy Fish. I can pronounce that.
Cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Think I'd crumble.
Yeah, that looks good enough. And then after this is where she's gonna get her blink cycle. Just gonna blink here. Who I've noticed has an inferior name. Simpler would be a better word. Don't think you've ever said my username before. Have I? Have I not? Eh. I guess not. Say what? Nah. If you're gonna troll me, I'm gonna troll you a little bit. Gotta wait. Okay, I think I've asked about this before, because I had the sound on by accident and y'all genuinely enjoyed it for some reason. This person on my bus had an oddly shaped green bottle. My friend next to me said, bro had a kelp shake. That's crazy. Okay, no, I did it once by accident, but then y'all genuinely enjoyed it. Do you want the audio for Adobe Animate? Like, I can pause the music and turn on the audio of me, like, scrubbing and, like, playing back. I can do that if you want. I got nothing to hide. I've already released the song. Like, I'm gonna grab each frame and put the entire song together.
Check YouTube.
But would y'all enjoy that? Like, I'm open to making some modifications to the stream. We already got face cam. That's a new thing. I can throw the audio in too as a bonus, a little extra special treat. But I don't want to have both the background music and the animate open because it gets really confusing and it like hurts your brain and it's just not pleasant. So it would have to be one or the other, but the choice is y'all's. Can't recall one time when I trolled you.
Okay, buddy. If you say so.
You know, I will. I will give y'all the audio, what I'm doing, what I'm working on. Get it? Because it's called work. I'm sorry. That was horrendous. Can y'all even hear that? Let me turn that down a little teeny tiny bit. Okay, that's a good volume. Okay. Let's just see what y'all think of this. Because I did it before by accident, and apparently it was almost unanimous. Like, oh, I like it, I want to hear what you're doing. So let's just see what happens. This is probably a good frame for her to blink on. Oh yeah, actually, that looks pretty good. Huh, nail it. Actually, no. It's a frame early or behind? Behind. Take a bite out of my animation. Dang. Then she's gonna be looking out at the viewer. I'm the one who makes eating things that shouldn't be edible jokes. You can share the joke. Sharing is caring in this live stream. It's resting a little bit high there. There we go. That looks passable. Currently sending an email scheduling our battle to the death. My timbers are shivering. It's almost empty. I am sad. Not me? Dang, crazy. No death battles. Don't do it. We're not gonna stoop that low. Now she's just kind of like gonna shrug a little bit. Or not like a shrug, but just kind of have her hands out. But I wanna, well, I guess it's a bad day to wanna have a death battle then. How does this look? It's not lining up! It's still not lining up! I became Scamper for a second there, my bad fellas. Oh no, I'm turning into Scamper. Oh no, it's the mildly cloudy afternoon light. Oh no, I'm turning into Scamper. Oh good heavens. I have a pet rat. Fellas, I need to take the headphones off for a second. That was a new type of stupid. You also have a pet rat, everyone thinks it's taxidermy. I'm almost out of water. Sad. Oh well. I know for a fact y'all just heard that. Did you wake yourself up?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm still streaming, and everybody just heard you do that.
I was just sort of clearing my throat. Yeah. This is Mary.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, she's out here sleeping.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, because it's my cat that snores and not yours. When we've literally heard this man's cat in the window snoring. Was that a toot? No, it was a snort, and he woke himself up. Nothing will ever... I'm gonna tell the story because we're already too far gone. I'm telling the story. I don't remember what it was for, but he was asleep in his chair and we had to wake him up. And we're, like, tapping him on the shoulder. And he's, like, not waking up. And we're, like, yelling and he's not waking up. And he finally... I think I was gonna ask if he wanted the last of whatever we were having for dinner. Because there wasn't a ton left and I wanted to make sure he didn't want it before I grabbed it. And he finally wakes up and it's just a string of vowels. Like, this man did not form a single word. It was just kind of a noise. You know what happens in cartoons? Like, slow that down by about, like, 20%. It was something. It was truly an experience I will not forget. Actually, no, we also have... We were watching this episode of Lucifer, and they were on a stakeout. And it was Lucifer and the detective in the car waiting. And she was trying to talk to him, and she didn't realize he had fallen asleep. And he's in the passenger seat, just completely passed out. And she, like, shakes his shoulder like, Lucifer, wake up! Well, as we were watching that, you'll never guess. My dad also fell asleep while we were watching that. And on TV, the detective's like, Lucifer, wake up! And my dad wakes up like, huh?
It's not a part-time gig.
Yeah, because you only awake part of the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you've been in the same room as Lucifer from Lucifer? Nice. By all accounts, he's supposed to be incredibly sweet. You're deep frying? Not a clue what that means, but good on you. That's spectacular. Not a clue what you mean by that, but you know what? If you want to deep fry, deep fry. Have fun. You know, he actually has 2 cats named Cain and Abel. Dude, I go feral whenever I see somebody posting cats. I'm like, oh! I have one of those. 3 of those, actually. I have some of those.
One of those, 3 of those, some of those.
Just go through every number that exists and I'll get it right eventually.
1, 2, 3. I did it!
3, my lord.
3, my lord. We did it. We finished my entire water. Like off stream, do I ever hang out with Penny, Tissue, and Chip? Oh, that would have been such a good name for a trio of pets. Actually, it's not Tissue, it's Used Napkin. Learn your SpongeBob lore. Fake fan! Fake fan! Fake fan! Ostracize this user, don't do that. That's a joke, don't do that. We're not doing that in stream chat, it was a joke.
This is Penny and Chip, and say hello to Used Napkin.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not a nerd. You watch Technologica. By default, you're at least kind of a nerd. A little bit. I'm about to do a live performance cover of my favorite SpongeBob song.
I know of a place where you never get harmed. A magical place with magical charms.
Indoors. 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 Take it away, Penny!
Penny has such a beautiful voice.
I lost my guitar pick once, so I used this penny as a guitar pick instead. Did you like it? Did you like it? What? Oh, I'm sorry, was Penny still singing? Such a quiet little petite little voice I didn't hear. Here you go, Penny, take it away. Take it away. Mic up. You can't see the mic! Man. There you go. There's the mic. Surprise! Here you go, Penny, take it away. Penny, you can't say that on stream! I'm taking you off mic. I apologize. I apologize. Penny's thoughts, views, and actions do not— my water! Do not represent that of Technologica as a whole. Anyways. If y'all wondering what this is, it's windscreen to have over my mic. So if I get up like really close on it, it doesn't like, it's not popping. Yeah, it looks good enough. She's gonna have her other arm out. She's just kind of like, huh? You can't see that very well. She's like, huh? Why do my arms look broken when I do that? It looks like my elbows are in the wrong spot. Anyway. I'm talking about my actual arms. Like when I do the thing. You can bend your fingers backwards. I can do this with my thumb. You like it? Oh yeah, I can also do this. I can do it with both hands. I used to be able to... I still can. I can bend my pinky sideways and hold it. Can you see that? There's my pinky. See? He gone. Can I do it with the other one still? A little bit better, actually. There we go. Now you can see it. Can do that on both hands. Are they gonna give me a little symphony? Nah, not today.
Oh well.
Oh, but I can wrap my hand around like... Oh, wrong. See, the camera being backwards messes me up. I can wrap my hand around backwards. See, here's my other arm. Hi. Here's my hand. Where did I buy it? Where did I buy what? I can do it with the other arm too.
Hi.
I can also do this. Oh, my headphones are getting in the way. Hold on. There we go. And this. Oh, I can do it really good with this hand. I'm being grabbed. Oh heavens. Oh no. That was so stupid. Remember what I was saying before about making a sleep compilation? That doesn't need to happen. I'll just be keeping people awake. Get my hair fixed. There we are. Bonk. Back to the thing I'm supposed to be doing. Oh gosh. I can fix it. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just doing. She's doing the thing. She's doing the thing, you guys. That's what I was just doing. Let me think. I'm just gonna cheat. Nah, I don't like that actually. Do it the other way. Do it in the other direction. Just checking, just to make sure. Is that how you steal your friend's souls? Like, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Ease in. Ease out. Okay. Look, I'm gonna have to fix this up. It's okay. Now, what is happening with this? What is happening? Why is it like that? Tech, what's that backwards? I don't know, I'm dyslexic. You enjoying the stream? How's the stream going, chat? We having fun? It spells... No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't spell inferior. I'm pretty sure that's not right, actually. The back arm's just not lining up. I'm just gonna kind of hope this isn't ugly. How does that look? just as like a general rule of thumb, it's usually proper stream etiquette to not talk about how many views there are or how many people are watching. Not just here, like just live streaming in general, no matter who it is. That's just like a general thing. It's considered poor stream chat etiquette. Her legs look weird. Why do they look weird? There we go. Looks like it's like just the same frame number. Yep. How did I do it here? That's how I did it here. Wrong thing. This should look right. Right? Right. Looks right enough. But also, no it doesn't. Okay, this part's gonna be one of those, I'm gonna need you to roll with me, I'm gonna need you to hear me out. Without spoiling what happens, 90% of the episode takes place locked in a bathroom. So when she's here talking about run out of paper, gonna make something else up, off to the side, I'm gonna have like a roll of toilet paper just kind of like spawn in with like a little poof. And she's gonna be like, wow! And like grab it. And it'll do the similar thing like we did with the balloons before. Anybody that remembers. And it's gonna like cover the screen. It's gonna be something like that. That's a lot of words. Oh, the stupid desk drawer. That's a lot of words that are all spelled way too similar. That one scene where Aaron is ranting. I'm gonna add her reaction first because it'll just be easier. Is there a store with a window? I don't remember. I don't think so. Might be. I'm not sure. Let me check. I have it saved, I think, on my phone. I don't think there's... There might be. There might be. There is not a window in the scene, actually. Don't worry, Scrooge definitely gets a lot of love throughout Technologica. You know how a lot of cartoons do, like, the this character's bad at acting episode? Guess what show they're trying to put on? Take a guess. Take a guess. And guess who gets to be storyteller? She is our storyteller. Oh, remember before I was talking about there was a Scamper episode? Guess who gets to be Scrooge? Let me find it. It's you actually do get the entire song later on in the soundtrack. Let me find it. And there is one, I think it's the season finale. The title of the episode is a reference to Scrooge. But that's one thing I'm not going to give away yet. Okay, please tell me this is going to work. Please play nice. Please don't just be an empty audio file. Yay! There we go. I'm going to give you all a little treat. This should be the right one. Yeah, there's Aaron! But there's also a few little teeny tiny things added just for the episode. Like the second verse has the wrong character singing and CK as the director is like, no, you weren't supposed to do that. And Scamper doesn't come out in cue and CK's like, where is Scamper? Scrooge fans are gonna eat well late season 1. Which episode is that? Let me check which episode it is. 11B. So it's pretty late on in the game, because there's 13 episode pairs. I counted before how many segments there were. I think there's like between 25 and 30 actual segments. But I pair them up because I don't... Do cartoons really do that anymore? 2 11-minute segments put together? The last one I could think about is The Adventures of Kid Danger. That's like the most recent one I can think of that did that. But everything else after that I can pull in my brain is like 22 minutes. That's like the entire segment. But yeah, it's 2 11-minute segments put together. That might not be how they did it. They might have started going to like half-hour episodes 2009, but I'm gonna keep it real. I like the 11-minute format. I just like it. And it's what Wander Over Yonder did. That's what they did. So I'm gonna do it too. Tippy tap on my little fingies together. Anyway. But yeah, it's the 11th pair, the B segment. Oh, I still have it turned up. There we go. See, now it's too quiet again. There we go. Where are we missing frames here? What happened there? There we go. Oh, never mind. Stream ending. LOL. There we go. Get the background music going again because it's the end of the stream. You swear it's nice? Do you? Actually, yeah, that one's not mean. The hair doesn't quite look like that anymore, but it did at one point. Very recently, so it still works. The purple. I dig the outfit. A lot of purple going on. That's pretty accurate. I don't hate that one. That one's not evil. Apparently that one's pretty popular, because like 90% of the results I'm seeing are all listed as out of stock. She's got the Melissa haircut. Got the Melissa haircut going on. But yeah, I think we had a pretty fun stream today. 170. I'm not looking that one up again. I already know which one that one's gonna be. Yeah, no. Alrighty. It is.
It is time for us to part ways. So long. Farewell.
Actually, hang on. Hang on. Let me end the stream off the technological way. Where did I put it? There it is. Let me find it. We end the stream off the technological way. How did I never think of this before? Splendid. Y'all stay crazy, stay cool. Oh wait, no, I was supposed to let y'all in on a little bit of a secret about this coming week. Stream schedule this coming week is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to affect the Friday stream. We're still having the Friday stream like usual. But this is where it's going to get... We're going to have 3 streams next week loosely, but Friday... It's only a couple days off. It's technically over 2 weeks, but it'll make sense. We're also having a stream Wednesday, still at 3. It'll still be at 3. We're having the Friday 3 o'clock stream, just regular, like always, normal stream. Don't worry about it. And then also, when I put my album up for pre-order, which I've been running it into the ground. If you go to my channel, you can find it pretty quickly on the community tab. I hit a goal, a pre-order goal. If I hit this number of pre-orders, I would finally buy and play The Binding of Isaac because it looks really cool and I really want to play it. And we hit the pre-order goal, so that is going to be streamed the Sunday, the 24th. I haven't figured out what time that's going to be. I'll get it figured out and let y'all know some point next week on stream, probably the Wednesday stream because that's the day the album actually releases, so it would just make the most sense. But at some point I'll let y'all know when that's going to be happening. It'll be on Sunday at some point. Don't know what time yet. I don't know, probably 3 just because that's when I stream. Might do it earlier though. But yeah, ran over a few minutes, but this was actually a thing I wanted to say before the stream ended. I'll also post it on my community tab. I'll post it around, don't worry. But there is gonna, to summarize, stream Wednesday at 3, well, for me, 3 o'clock. Whatever time the stream started today, it's gonna be the same time. So, Wednesday at 3, Friday at 3 is just gonna be a normal animation stream, and then there's gonna be a Binding of Isaac stream, Sunday at some point. I'll let y'all know what time it is, probably next Wednesday. But yeah, I said the important things. So now we can end the stream. I got the important stuff out of the way. Stay crazy, stay cool, stay creative. This has been Technologica, and I will actually be seeing y'all on Wednesday. Y'all get 3 streams next week. Technically over 2 weeks because Sunday, but whatever. My mom yelled at me to stop talking.
4 hours later.
We're really bringing Grandmama into this, okay. Stay creative. I will see y'all Wednesday. Bye!